Good evening. It's been a while since I uploaded any new video, so decided to do something new. Today we are building a folding chair. I didn't draw these plans up. I looked up on YouTube and I found the Woodworking for mere mortal. So I'm giving credit as credit's due, and I will link this in my YouTube video when I get to it. What I'm going to do is something very simple. I want to be able to travel with a tiny little chair that folds up into a very compact for traveling, and mostly it's going to be used when I'm going fishing with my son. So this is going to be the first of two chairs I'm going to build. I have two sons, I know, but one of them doesn't like fishing, so therefore I just need to build two chairs, one for me and one for my older son who enjoy fishing. I might build a third chair if my younger son decides just to go with us and just sit around and watch us fishing, but most likely he wouldn't. But either way, I digress, and let's get back to building this. This is a very simple build, and the plan calls for two pieces of 10.5 by 1.5, and this is going to be what's going to be the support piece. This crossed piece right here. It's very thin, very lightweight. I'm building. All these wood from my scrap metal, and these are just from the runners of pallet wood. So I'm reusing all used stuff, and this one is a piece of maple that I have milled myself. So therefore, all this costs of $0. But as I going back to this could be thin, and you don't have to be very thick because it doesn't have any lateral support. It's just keeping the leg at a certain distance so that the leg won't collapse on itself. So that's the first piece. Second piece. This piece will be cut in half. Actually, the two ends are cracked and I didn't like it, so therefore the two ends will be trimmed. I would need to retain 24 inches because 12 inches for each side of the chair, and this will be milled down to the dimension. So this will be the seat. And then we have 4 tiny pieces of this representing these crossbars that's holding up the chair. These 4 tiny pieces will be made up of this piece of board. How is that possible? I think I miscalculated somewhere. This called for 1.5 inch. This is 1.5 inch. A little bit more than that. And this is 24 inch, which is more than 9 inch, but I only have 2 pieces that I can use. So I do need to find one extra piece of this. And then finally, it called for 4 pieces of these, which is the legs. The legs are 15.5 inch long, and this is more than 15.5 inch long. This is going to be cut into quarters. It's called for 1.5 inch wide. This is more than 3 inch wide. This is about almost 3.5. So factor in milling it and then cutting it by 1.1/8 inch of my blade. I would have 1.5 inch wide here. So sewing it into quarter will give me 4 pieces of exactly what I need. So let's rummage through and find one more piece of this. I'm just so surprised that I could mistake that. That's weird. Wow, this one is so warped. It is so trippy. I don't really know if I can really use it, but if I cut in half, it actually won't be as bad. it is really bad when this whole piece in context, but if you have that, it won't be that bad. So from here on out, it will be voice over video and some music. I'm going to take off talking and start building. Enjoy the video.